What is up, cows and ladies and gentlemen? This is Gunzilla here, and today we're going to talk about my thoughts and pretty much all the stuff we have collectively seen over the past few days at E3 of Black Ops 2. Now, we've seen a whole bunch of stuff that it's pretty much shocking to us because normally we wait a long time and then we'll reveal a little bit by little. But at E3, we've been just getting large amounts of footage of Black Ops 2. And now I'm going to talk about what I saw and what I gathered from the footage and the stuff that I saw. And I want to point out to you guys who haven't seen, if you see the video, you might go back and rewatch it and notice it again, stuff that you didn't notice. But I pay close attention, watch this stuff multiple times, each of the videos, and there's quite a few videos and so forth, to try to get you guys the best content that I can, and just to get the news. I tried to be your number one source for Black Ops 2. I know I'm not perfect at it, but hey, I'm trying. So let's dig right into it. Now, a lot of you saw the gameplay footage of the campaign where the protect the POTUS, or the initials of POTUS, and so pretty much you saw this sniper. Okay, and then this is pretty much the people are worrying about this sniper, this X-ray sniper that can wallbang campers or whatever. And David Vonderhaar tweeted out maybe a few months ago, I don't know how long ago was it, but he tweeted out that he wanted a way to wallbang campers. Now, this looks like the gun that he was talking about, or what he was implying to. This would be a weapon that could do it. So I think this is what he was talking about. Now, will you see it return in multiplayer? My thing, yeah, you probably will. And now you're probably thinking, but that's too OP. Why would they let that kind of gun be in there? Well, that's, the reason why they have this weapon balancing, and they're trying so hard to make this game the best game that is out to date. And that's what they're striving for. And so, yeah, they're going to have some probably pros and cons to that sniper. You're probably going to take a long time to charge up, something or another. But, people who are worried about it, don't worry. They're going to make the weapons balanced. There's not just going to be the sniper just wallbanging every body. So, yeah, that's why I just wanted to get that out of the way, because I know everybody was so kind of on their toes about it, because they didn't know how this was going to affect the multiplayer gameplay. It's not. You don't have to worry about it, because I think Treyarch is going to do a good job of balancing all the weapons. So another thing that I saw from a behind-the-scenes interview, and they've been doing interviews with Machinima and all that. I don't know if you paid close attention, but one of the interviews I saw when they was talking, they was really when they was talking about, they just did a talk for a millisecond or two about the multiplayer, and pretty much saying that they're going to, it will be revealed later on. But guys, we have 4 months now. 4 months is not a long time. If you really look at it from a standpoint, it's not that long of a time. It'll be here before you know it. So I don't see why they're just going to go ahead and reveal the multiplayer. I think we've seen quite enough of the campaign in the Strike Force or whatever. I'm not saying I don't enjoy them. I'm loving them. I'm kind of curious to see what other weapons, because most of the weapons that you see in there are probably going to come over in multiplayer. Not all of them, but most of them, and so forth. So guys, we only have 4 months, and it's really not a long time. So I can't believe it's almost over, and the new season of Call of Duty is about to arise, and so forth. But they're really trying to put together a really good multiplayer. So what I pointed out is that down in the right-hand corner where the kill streaks are, I saw a kill streak that I was actually surprised but not surprised at the same time. We've never seen it from Treyarch, but we've normally seen it from Infinity Ward, and it is the EMP. Now you're thinking, from the EMP from Modern Warfare 3 has just been dummied down for the noobs on support. But I think that, EMP, and my thoughts and concerns of it, is the EMP is going to be catastrophic in Black Ops 2, because we are in the future. We rely on technology like never before. So you have an EMP, all your telecommunications and everything, all your kill streaks, and probably half your guns, because a lot of your guns are going to be new technology. So it's going to be catastrophic. It's not like Modern Warfare where we still, we're almost not self-dependent, but we do use technology, but not in the way we will in 10 years from now. So that's my thing. And I think they're going to have it as a assault kill streak, because there's just no way, I think, they could, if they do have the point streaks, that they're going to put it on support, because it would be just too OP. And I think that they're going to, it's going to have to be on assault. And if they do have it on support, then it must be dummied down like it was in Modern Warfare 3, where it is not going to be that catastrophic. So it depends. If it's on assault, you can kind of expect it's going to be a whammy. But and so forth. So that's, I pointed out because, you know, the symbol of the EMP, and it was kind of silver and a little donut shape with little lines in it. But yeah, well, in for the next thing, I saw when they was playing the Strike Force. Now I know you're saying the Strike Force is different from the multiplayer, but my theory is it can only be so unique, because for Strike Force and campaign, I think they're going to reuse some of the guns and some of the equipment. And the one thing that I saw was the motion sensor, the good old-fashioned motion sensor from Black Ops. And it kind of shocked me as odd, and I do have some concerns. It's because the motion sensor took so long to put down. I cannot tell you the number of times I had to set that mother down, and it got me killed. It just takes too long. I like the Modern Warfare 3 way of just throwing that mother shit out, God knows where. You just throw that. You don't give two of where it goes. But I just hope that they make it faster putting the daggone thing down, because it took way entirely too long, and we're in the future, you know. That's my concerns, is we're in the future and we still have to lay it down. I mean, let's hope it does something different on the HUD, than on the appearance, the physical appearance, because it looks exactly the same. Maybe a silver coating instead of a white one, but it looked exactly the same. So on to the last thing that I have to talk about is the creative class and multiplayer. They are revamping the creative class. David Vonderhaar said in an interview that they are pretty much letting you customize creative class more. Now, what I got from this is that they'll maybe let you do maybe 2 stunts and forget your flashes. Use what really matters to you and forget the rest. That's a direct quote from David Vonderhaar in an interview, and that right there just lets me know that there's probably going to be more customization than ever in the creative class. I don't know about in other, but it really lets you, it defines playing styles and lets you play, you know, different stuff, and yet it doesn't conflict and with other stuff. So there's no OP stuff, no nothing. So that's the good thing. I think they're doing a good job with the creative class and so forth. I'm curious to see what it really looks like when we really see the real thing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to drop a like and a favorite if you enjoyed, and so forth. So in the next day or two, I want to be dropping a few snapshots of the Black Ops multiplayer. Yes, I said it. So be prepared for that. They're really interesting. They really look good, and so forth. Peace out, guys, and deuces.